DJ General Mills.
So I don't know if y'all remember the rapper Shyne, but I'm really happy for him because he just got named to the House of Representatives where he's from. Can't remember where this is at. The Belize. So he's a part of the House of Representatives in Belize, and that is wild to me. Like, that is crazy to me that a rapper goes from being, like a rapper, talking about drugs, talking about what he gonna do, this, that, and the third, to the House of Representatives. This reminds me of when the rapper Scarface, out of Houston, was running for mayor. I don't think he got it, but rappers are starting to like transition into like political figures. That's crazy to me, man. Like, you gotta remember, Shyne went to like jail. Like, so for him to go from like jail, gangster rapper, and from all of that to now being a part of like the House of Representatives to his home country, man, bombs for that, man. Like, that's so dope. And I don't know if y'all remember like why he went to jail, but I don't know if y'all remember this whole like ordeal, but remember he went to jail for Diddy, and J-Lo and that whole shooting thing. So like, it's kind of crazy to see him go like that. Helpful McKelly, appreciate the follow, thank you so much. He said he looks like Tiger Woods now. I didn't even think about that. Let me go back to that. He does look. Bombs. That was funny. Looks like Tiger Woods. Oh man. That's funny. Man, I don't know if y'all remember the story. That was funny. You gotta remember the story. Like, you gotta remember where Shyne came from, right? Shyne was the whole reason why J-Lo and Diddy was looking at like hard time in New York. Like, the story goes, they were all celebrating Shyne's first release. Like, they were all they were there to celebrate Shyne's like signature song, Bad Boys. That's right. And so they were excited to do that and everything like that. And so Shyne was there. It was Shyne, it was Diddy, it was J-Lo. They were all celebrating, and on the way out of the place, Diddy ran into some street dude from Brooklyn. And that's the street dude in the corner. And so when he runs into him, he bumps him, he drops his drink. Diddy probably hit him with the "my bad, I got you, my dog, blah, blah, blah." Dude was not with it. Dude said, "Yo, pick that up, whatever. A scuffle happens, pushing and shoving happens, and then next thing you know, somebody pulled out a gun and they started getting the popping. Boom, boom, boom. And so 3 people got hit. I don't think anybody died, but 3 people did get hit. And New York has very serious shooting things. It's very serious. If you have a gun, I think it's you're looking at 10 years automatically with just having the gun. You remember Plexico Burris shot his own self, and he went to jail for 2 years. He was a football player and he shot himself, and he got how you shoot yourself and then you go back to jail for 2 years. It's just, and that's how serious it is out there. So Shyne takes the rap for this. Here's the thing. I don't think Shyne was involved in this. But Diddy, I think Diddy either shot him or Diddy's man shot him. Either way you want to look at it. Shyne, I don't think had anything to do with the scuffle. But when everything was said and done, they put Shyne in jail. You got to remember, Diddy at this point was one of the biggest artists in the world. He was dating Jennifer Lopez at the time, who was one of the biggest artists in the world. I mean, Jennifer Lopez just did the last Super Bowl performance. That lets you know, like, she's been big for 20 plus years. It's J-Lo, right? She was Selena. She was a fly girl. Like, it's J-Lo. Like, she was huge. So when you think about that, right? And they talked about this in the story. When you think about how big J-Lo was and you think about how big Diddy was, both of those two were not going to go to jail. Their lawyer was Johnny Cochran, the same lawyer that got OJ off for murder. And he did it. I don't care what nobody else say. He did it. And he got him off. So you know Johnny Cochran was going to give both Diddy and J-Lo off. That now leaves Shyne because it was his party. He was involved. He was there. I just don't think he was the one who had the gun. I don't think he brandished it. I don't think he pulled it out. But they put it on him because he was the young gun. I think at that point he was only 21 years old. And they sentenced him to 12 years. Now, I think he only serves 9. He only does 9 years. But they still give him 12. He does 9 years. As soon as he steps foot out the jail, they immediately extradite him and send him back home into Belize. And he's no longer able to come to America. Now, before he did leave, that little second that he was on ground, before he did leave, he did sign a $2 million contract with Epic Records for L.A. Reid for an album, like as soon as he got out of jail. So he got an immediately $2 million advance for this. I'm not upset with that because he got that $2 million and he left. And the album that he put out was horrible and nobody listened to that album. I don't know anybody who listened to that album. So he puts that out. It's horrible, blah, blah, blah. Now he goes from that to Tiger Woods. And as Tiger Woods, he is now a House of Representative in his home country, Belize. So to go from taking a charge that probably wasn't yours to protecting Jennifer Lopez and Diddy to cursing them out, dissing them, being mad about it, and going from that to a respected politician, House of Representative in your home country, man, nothing but bombs, nothing but bombs, nothing but bombs for you, man. Congratulations on that, Shyne. That's just such a dope story, you know. And granted, he talked about on his Instagram, hip hop to the House of Representatives. You know, you think about things like that, I'm really like just happy for him. He looks wild. He does look wild here. I'm not gonna lie to you. That Tiger Woods comment was hilarious. But he now makes it. He's there. So, you know, like, just congratulations to Shyne. Like, wholeheartedly. I'm really happy for him. I'm just excited that he could go from that lifestyle to this. He deserves it wholeheartedly. He deserves so much. So congratulations, Shyne. I hope he does some crazy stuff out there. I hope he helps bring more hip hop artists out there. I hope he's able to bring a lot of money out there because he deserves it, man. Like, truly, 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 truly.